Hi, we're going to do a division problem using scaffolding division. And this time we're going to give it context, at least a little bit, in the form of a word problem. So here we go. The word problem is 257 evergreens are to be planted in 9 areas. So we have to decide how many trees are going to go into each of those 9 areas. And right away, there's a mental picture that you get, and the kids, students, get as well. So let's do scaffolding. The big number is in the inside, not always, but in this case it is. Remember, in scaffolding, we don't start taking the 9 and fitting it into the digits. We look at the total amount, the 257, and then we say, well, 9 will go in it a bunch of times. So students will just be thinking, what is an easy multiple of 9? They may not be thinking of the word multiple, but they'll figure out how many 9s will go into 257 just by starting off with a convenient multiple. So a convenient multiple is 10. So 10 9s we have to take out. So that leaves us with 167 left. So let's take out another 10. And that means 10 groups of 9, thus 90. That leaves us with 77. So 77 is now down to a 2-digit number, and hopefully we have students who know their multiplication facts, but that may not be true, in which case they'll extend this scaffold as many times as they need to. That's the beauty of the scaffolding. So we're just going to go for it and say 9 times 8 is 72. We have to write an 8 over here and then subtract. And that leaves us with 5. So 10, 28 trees are in each group, each of the 9 groups. But there's leftovers. So remainder of 5. And usually in these type of problems, the teacher will ask, well, what does the 5 mean? Thus the context of the word problem. And the kids should say, well, that represents, well, maybe not should. I'm stumbling for the right word. There are 5 trees left over. So our 5 means 5 trees left over. So what would we do with those trees? Well, they're leftovers, so they have to go back to the nursery. In real life, we might plant those trees in some, what we think is not too small of a space. That's my dog barking. And but leftovers are leftovers, and the students will recognize, hopefully, that 5 trees are left over.